need to sail to Skellige. Avalok's waiting at the port.
You tell him you found Philippa's hideout. Somewhere where we can easily set a trap and ambush.
You want to kill her yourself? With your own hands. I know this.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly.
Hello everyone, it is the Almighty Jeff and this is episode 160 of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Last time we completed the Great Escape, we managed to break Margarita out of Oxford prison. Turns out Sheila de Tanzaville was also trapped in there, but unfortunately she was suffering from, I think, an illness or some injuries, and the nicest thing that we could have done for her was allow her to die, which we did. And we then worked to go to the bathhouses in Novigrad, where we managed to find and track down Philippa Eilhart. And she took some convincing, and she obviously didn't share a very good relationship with Siggy, so we had to sort of convince him to let her go as well after she was causing some carnage. But eventually we did manage to do so. So that leaves us now with final preparations, which is the Umbrella quest that sort of hosted all these mini quests. So before we move on to Reason Estate, which we're also going to do today, if this doesn't last too long, of course, is we'll get this finished.
Geralt.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
They say about what?
No, but I have my suspicions. I bet they have plans for me. And they're deigning to inform me of them.
I don't know. I have plans. I feel like she can manage on her own.
Got nothing to be afraid of. Just go. Listen to what they have to say.
And if they try to force me into something?
I'd say no.
Can't believe you'd ever let
Yeah.
them. Margarita's only ever cared about your education. Doubt she'll try to drag you into politics. Philippa's tougher, plays a mean game, but ultimately respects those who hold to their views. If she makes you an offer and you firmly turn it down, she'll respect that.
Thanks, Geralt.
Well, go. Don't give him any more time to strategize.
I mean, we can't just keep saying like we're going to do everything with her, though she's never going to grow up, is she? Okay, I take it that... What, has she got in yet? Oh no, she did it. I hope I don't regret that. I feel they're all going to be pissy if I'm just going to go and stand in the corner with them.
Can't hold her hand if they're going to take her seriously.
Oh, I think Yen doesn't like that.
Good decision.
Oh.
Calm down. You'll wear a hole in the floor.
I'll calm down once she comes out.
Ciri's been in tougher situations and come out of them all right.
True. We managed to instill some principles, skills that have helped.
Exactly. So there's nothing to be afraid of.
Of course. I'll just have a peek.
Finally. Thought you wouldn't do it. Didn't have the gall. What do you see?
Philippa pontificating. Ciri pacing wall to wall. She stopped. She's saying something. Philippa's turned pale.
Oh, interesting.
That's my Ciri. Probably gave her an earful.
Quiet. Here she comes.
So it's putting people in their place,
Hello?
just like she should. That's the Emperor now.
You were eavesdropping.
Yes.
No.
Nice one, guys.
You haven't changed a bit.
Tell us what you talked about.
I'd rather not. Not yet, at least.
Of course. When you're ready.
Take a walk. Get some air. We need to sail to Skellige. Avalok's waiting at the port.
Of course. I'll be there soon.
Seems quite shook up by something.
Just wanted to...
Go meet Avalon. He wished to see you, apparently.
Okay, I get the feeling that wasn't a good idea. Alright, but we finished final preparations. And we leveled up. Excellent. Alright, so now we've got battle preparations, but we're not going to do that just yet. 1000 XP. Lovely. Right, let's switch over. We'll do Reason of State. Looking forward to this one. Apparently it's quite a significant one. I don't know. Oh, so by the Portside Warehouse. We would see Roach and Thaler as well. My lovely boys.
Hey, watch it.
So yeah, I'm from what I can gather, this seems to be almost like a main quest in and of itself. At least it's very significant to the overall story of this game, involving the Emperor, of course. Dijkstra suggested something of an assassination attempt on Radovid V. So if we can go ahead with that, that'd be great, because that guy seems to be nothing but a bad piece of work. He's gone through all these sorceresses and mages and now turned attention to all non-humans just to kill them, and the fear of sabotage or anything like that. Clearly the guy's just a nutcase, and I think he needs to be replaced. So if we can have something to do with that and protect all our friends, I'm more than happy to do so. Gotta go around the back apparently. Okay. Ah. Wait, what? Ah.
Who's there?
Witcher Geralt.
Get in here. Boss awaits upstairs. You bloody tell us what this is about.
Just as soon as Geralt arrives.
I'm here. Don't worry about it, guys.
Witcher, at last. Now we're all present.
And up the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship. We'll not get to him there, I told you.
Stop it! I've an idea how to draw him onto dry land. But all in due course. Let's start by confessing our sins. I let Philippa Eilhart in on our plan. Mea culpa.
Bravo. Bloody bravo.
She's not gonna rat us out, is she?
No, it's not a disaster. The Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him. Naturally, it's nothing I'll ever agree to. But Phil, she's inspired me. Call her my muse.
Inspired you to do what?
Patience. We've yet to get to the substance of the matter. Geralt, do I recall correctly that Radovid's hired you to find?
Oh yeah, he did. I forgot about that.
Only thing I've found is her hideout. What's your point?
We can use Philippa without involving her, provided you help. Radovid expects you to report to him, bring him information about her. All you need to do is mention her name, intimate that you've a lead, you're on her trail.
Oh, he'll swallow that. Hook, line, sinker, and a good bit of the rod as well.
Let's say Radovid bites, believes me, and none of that's a given. What then?
You'll tell him you found Philippa's hideout, somewhere where we can easily set a trap and ambush. Suggestions?
Bridge to Temple Isle. Built up both sides. Lots of nooks, gates. Easy to block off from the rest of the city.
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other, by the gate. And in the middle, Vess, with a well-oiled crossbow.
Hell yeah.
See, Geralt. All we ask is that you invite Radovid out for a stroll, bring him to the bridge. We'll take care of the rest. So what'll it be?
Of course we're in.
But once it's done, what then? There'll be an uproar in the city. Panic, maybe. Need a place where we can wait it out.
Thought of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there. Thaler and I will await you there.
Await us? Unwilling to risk your own necks?
Not the point. Dijkstra and I have many cocksucking virtues, but fighting ability's just not one of them. Not as fit for that as we are for a bleeding beauty pageant.
Don't worry, Geralt. My people are battle-hardened. They'll manage. You just bring them the kid.
Do what I can. Where's his ship moored these days?
Just round the corner in Novigrad's port. And for your sake, I hope he's in a good mood when you look in on him.
Is that Philippa?
The bridge must be...
Oh, she's...
My lads will make sure of that.
Guards round the temple, what about them? Won't they bloody congregate
Hello.
when they see the fighting?
If they're paid a tidy...
Alright, well, let's go and get rid of it.
Philippa? What the hell are you
I
doing?
knew it was her.
Geralt, don't ask questions you know the answers to. It makes you look stupid. Eavesdropping on your conversation, naturally, with a good deal of interest and a measure of wonder.
Mind telling me what you found puzzling?
Your naivety. Do you honestly believe Radovid will fall for such a crude ruse?
Might be tough to trick, but I think I'll manage.
I hope you take a more serious approach to confronting the Wild Hunt, provided, of course, you survive long enough to undertake it.
Philippa, why even tell me this? Concerned about me that much?
Not at all. It's because I think it vital that Radovid die. You don't want my help, more's the pity, but I shall do what I can to make certain you don't fuck it up. Here, take this.
A
Okay.
ring. Redanian eagle etched in the ruby.
It belonged to Vizimir, Radovid's father. Hand him that, and he may believe you captured me. He might even choose to trust you.
What's the catch?
There is none.
Philippa, I know
sure.
you too damn well. Always got a plan. Always got at least 2 irons in the fire.
This time I shall be content with one. Radovid's head planted at its end. Good luck, Geralt. You'll need it.
Okay. Not so sure about this.
Proof method for exercise.
Okay, we're rid of it from his ship. Well, this is going to be interesting.
Greetings.
But I mean, he does seem like a bit of a madman, so I'm sure you'll bite to the opportunity to say, like, oh, maybe I've got a lead, you just got to follow it on. It's like, yes! Give it to me! Move out of the way, you freaks. Yeah, the politics of this game is very interesting, because on one hand, you know, I don't know why we just called Roach then, but see, having the same button for sprint and calling the horse is just daft. Because you've sort of got villains on both sides, haven't you? Because you don't want Radovid continuing to hold prejudice against the non-humans and the sorceresses, and well, it's more just prejudice. He's killing them, which the Nilfgaardians aren't. But at the same time, it's the Nilfgaardians. We don't want to support the Nilfgaardians either, because you know the Emperor is not a good guy, and so I'm literally holding the button down, not to take my finger off it or my thumb off it, and the game's just thinking, oh, he's pressed it twice. It's rather irritating. So yeah.
Witcher Geralt, what do you want?
An audience. Got new information about Philippa Eilhart.
I'll need your weapons. Now follow me. Your Majesty, the Witcher, with news of Philippa Eilhart.
I hope you brought something better than magic crystals this time.
I know where she is.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you seek to trick me, like the others.
What others?
You see, a rumor went around that I'd generously reward any who bring information about Eilhart. There's no shortage of the greedy and the stupid, so a queue quickly formed at the gangway to the ship. The first aboard was a hunter. Brought me a dead owl with no eyes.
Ooh.
He thought I'd believe it, shower him with gold. I had him blinded, then thrown overboard with a stone tied round his neck.
Yeah, a charming fellow, aren't you?
Was the postmaster from Oxenfurt. Claimed to have a letter she'd penned. It was forged, of course. I had his fingers cut off. He'll never write again. Oh, and I took his tongue. The spoken lie is just as reprehensible. Needless to say, the rest of the queue dispersed quickly.
I'm a professional. Got a reputation to uphold. Be stupid of me to come to you empty-handed.
My father's ring. Philippa used it to stamp her decrees, then distribute them as the word of the king. Where is she?
Under your nose, sire. In Novigrad. In a house on the bridge leading to Temple Isle.
Why haven't you brought her to me?
Gotta capture someone to take them anywhere. All I did was track her down, then stole this ring as proof that I had.
Do you fear her?
No. You want to kill her yourself. With your own hands. I know this.
You shall come with me. Hubrecht, gather the men.
How many, sire?
All of them.
The entire army. Well, this is going to be interesting. We're going to be right in the middle of the firefight. But, you know, we've survived worse.
Well, where is she? Where is Philippa?
Like I said, house on the bridge, closer to the other end.
Close off this end. We need no guests, no innocent bystanders, or witnesses. Damian, Duke, Egbert,
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Caspar, you shall stay here, secure the rear, and kill the Witcher.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
This how you reward those who serve you?
It is how I punish those who irritate me. You know too much. You impede me too often. And I find your arrogance an annoyance. I've had men killed for less. Follow me.
Oh, you think this is going to be a hard fight? I don't think it is. You, my friend, are in for your comeuppance, though.
Any last words?
Should be asking you that question.
Fuck! Free the Witcher, then Radovid.
We didn't need any backup, but, you know. Oh, yeah, they took all our weapons, didn't they? Forgot about that.
On our way!
Oh, did they? Wait, what? Yeah, this is just a basic. So, yeah, still don't have my thing back, do I?
All right?
Thanks for your help.
Plan's gone to hell. So be it. We'll improvise. Follow me, Geralt. We must get to Radovid before reinforcements arrive.
Has the plan gone to hell? I thought Vess was just supposed to be there with a crossbow.
Ever fight a Witcher?
Shoot at will! Good butcher!
Oh, well, I know where Vess is now. Alright, I need to let's do Igni. Good old Igni. Gotta love the skill behind very selective spells. They'll never kill who I don't want it to kill. Uh-oh. Yeah, it has difficulty with wooden swords as well. Oh.
Not too late to surrender.
I am not doing great yet, am I? Come on, you fool. Are we done? Well, buddy. Looking like the end of the road for you. Oh, he's got mud on his robes. He's sad.
Open up! I command you to open the door!
It's gonna be Siggy in it. Oh, it's Philippa. Oh, it is Philippa.
You needed merely to ask.
He didn't lie.
That settles the score.
Oh, beautiful.
And that was from the heart.
Nighty night, Radovid.
Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
How did she? Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Lads, the time to discuss this is later.
Yeah, exactly this.
It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished. Now let's get the hell away. Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
Let's go.
There we go. Assassin of Kings. We've become the very thing we swore to destroy. Let Thor be proud. 25 XP, is that all I got for that? Come on. I just killed one of the kings. I feel like we should get... Well, I mean, technically we didn't, but we helped.
Well, what? Is it done?
It's done. Though all did not go according to plan. More on that later. First, a stiff drink and a toast. The North. Temeria.
Temeria!
Temeria.
Bloody Temeria!
Temeria.
Hell yeah.
What now, Roach? A new guerrilla campaign against the Black Ones?
No. The war just ended.
How's that? There's something I don't know about?
Kill the Emperor.
I'd say so. You see, tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name. A truce whose wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from Temeria.
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative structures and army. The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun. So I say were I a poet. But I'm not, so all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
I mean, they have taken over a lot of land at this point, so maybe it is a bit too late, but...
Haven't told me the whole truth.
You're right on that account. We know you're bloody allergic to politics, decided to emphasize majors and whatnot.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm just
Back
confused.
there, Act 1, Scene 7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier. Geralt, what Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins. And when it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
What? How? This is not what we Plough agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty, and to recover it, we gave Emir virtually all the North's other kingdoms. It was not a wise arrangement. So, no deal.
You two-faced host. I will not allow this.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Oh
Why
dear.
the hell would I understand?
Because you too are a patriot. Geralt, This doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path, or whatnot.
You think I'm just gonna let my... No! Hell no!
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh, hard luck. Then you'll die with them. Kill them all.
What the hell? No way! God damn it. I mean, the annoying thing is, I kind of liked what Siggy was suggesting, but he's not killing my guys to get that done. No way am I letting Vess and Roach and Tala die. It's not happening. I mean, that's what I kind of assumed was going to happen, was that Redania would be sort of united under another leader and carry on fighting. But it seems that Dijkstra is not the one who's going to be doing that. Oh! No mercy. Bloody hell.
Bloody hell! Bugger me sideways!
He's not coming back from that one.
That was close. Very close.
It's hardly over. The envoy, due to meet the Nilfgaardians tomorrow. No doubt Dijkstra ordered him killed. We'll need to protect him.
Sorry, you're on your own.
You've had your fill of politics, I understand. Once it's over, come to Vizima. You'll be received with honors. Farewell, Wolf.
Well, I feel like, as a result of that, I feel like I've just given a huge helping hand to the Nilfgaard, which is not really what I wanted. But, I didn't really have much of a choice, let's be honest. If it's going to be the option of keep Redania fighting, but at the expense of Roach, Vess and Tala, that is not going to happen. Okay, I know we are at 27 minutes, but we're not really going to have much time to do anything else, so we've picked up a lot of entries, so we're going to end it a little bit early. Also, I'm going to have to find everyone individually, aren't I? So I believe Ciri has updated, so we'll just skip to the bottom here. Dijkstra have updated, of course. Philippa Eilhart's updated. Radovid the Stern. Got Thaler updated. Vernon Roach. Okay, so we've not advanced through the world map at all today, so we have picked up battle preparations, and we have completed final preparations and reason of state. So we do have a level up, so again, it's not really going to mean much, although we did use Axii quite a lot today, so maybe we should start moving into that a little bit. It did prove to be quite handy. And we'll save it till midday. A new day in Novigrad. The new leader. So we'll save the game there. Alright guys, that is where we're going to end it for today. So, what an episode. What an episode. So Ciri has had a little word with Philippa and Margarita. We don't quite know what that entailed yet, but it didn't seem that either party was too pleased with the outcome, so I'm sure we'll find that out eventually, which has started up the next sort of era of the Act 3, which we may not start next episode. I think I might take some time to work on the last contract that I've got that's in Novigrad, and with time we've got left over that, we'll head back up to Skellige and do another quick round of clear up, and then the following episode we'll jump straight on back into Act 3. But yeah, that Reason of State quest was crazy. We got Philippa involved, which was quite interesting. I feel like it was only fair that she managed to get her revenge on Radovid after he took her eyes, so she did the same and stabbed him in the back, which was lovely to see. But I wasn't expecting that ending at all, which was, you know, like I said, I was kind of like, ooh, when I found out that Roach, Vess and Thaler were making an agreement with the Emperor to allow Nilfgaard to basically claim his victories but allow Redania and Temeria, the Northern Kingdoms, to sort of hold their own sort of jurisdiction but still be under the Nilfgaardian rule. and then Dijkstra came in and basically said that no, he was going to continue leading the fight for Redania. On that note, if it was a simple political decision as to whose side I would back there, it'd probably be Dijkstra's. But the fact that it was at the cost of our closest allies' lives, yeah, that wasn't going to happen. So it seems that that's probably given Nilfgaard a significant booster, and they're probably going to end up winning the war now. But like I said, I'm not going to sacrifice any of my friends to allow that to happen. So yeah, that's it for that. Very interesting though. I'm really glad that we went through with that quest. Before I put, let me take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My £5 patron is Ron Hyler. You can find links to his channel as well as my other £3 patrons in the description down below. And also consider created by £1 patrons. Thank you so much everyone. It is truly appreciated and it goes a long way to help the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you should become a patron, you can follow the link in the description down below. You don't have to do that because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.